Good afternoon, everybody. It's Nick here, and today I'm going to be looking at the brand new Netflix show, It's Bruno. No, not that Bruno. This is a completely different thing. It has a lot to do with dogs. The entire thing is about dogs, basically. It comes from a very, very young Algerian-American-born chap called Salva Naim, I think that's the pronunciation, and he's the kind of person that I want to smack, not because he's a bad guy, but because he's bloody good. He's very young, as I said. He's around 23, 24 right now, and he has written, directed, acted and produced in this show, okay? He's won a couple of awards beforehand. Notably, HBO picked up one of his episodes for one of their competitions, and he was given some award from New York. Anyway, the entire thing is set in Bushwick in Brooklyn, and follows the trials and tribulations of a guy called Malcolm. Now, Malcolm is an owner of a really ugly-looking dog. I think it's a pug. I'm not sure. The thing's like a bloody train smash. Anyway, it's very cute in that ugly sort of way. And Malcolm basically, I think he's come into money somehow. He doesn't seem to have a job, and he feeds his dog really good food. The damn thing eats better than I do. He has turkey fried in the morning, etc., etc. He gets his teeth brushed, walks all the time. Very, very happy dog. So, what, Nick? What? Why would that be interesting? Trust me, it really is. Not only is the directing top-notch, it jumps around, the sort of quick shots with a single camera, brilliantly shot, really, really brilliantly shot. I reckon the entire thing must have taken, because there's 8 episodes, sorry, between 12 and 21 minutes. The entire thing must have taken a month to film, probably less actually, a week to film, and it must have taken a month or two just for the editing itself, because like I say, the editing is tight. You don't get bored in this, you really don't. As I said, there are 12 episodes. There's a overall story arc from the 1st to the 8th episode, with a potential second season coming up. I really hope that this gets picked up for a second season. I'm a bit pissed off, actually, because there wasn't much advertising when it came to this. I've seen other shit on Netflix that's been promoted way more than this show, and this is an indie gem. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's really refreshing to have this. So, yes, as I said, he walks around with his dog. He has a competition with another dog walker. The other guy's dog is famous. It appears on dog bites or dog treats or whatever, so he's all jealous about this. You see him sort of meeting some nice ladies, some of whom are a little bit mental, as in the sense that they're trusting dogs and putting them in cages. Of course, this one goes after Bruno as well, bad idea. Or is it? We don't know. There's gangsters with sons that like dancing, flamenco. There's a black dude who pushes a trolley who's a crack addict. Kind of reminds me of, is it Flea? I forget the guy's name from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This does have almost that sort of feel. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and maybe Clerks, I would say. It's a really weird mashup, this sense of humor. As I said, I think the directing actually does a very good job of making that humor work. You know, when he's looking at something he's angry about, the camera sort of zooms in on his eyes. Brilliantly placed camera shots. I mean, like I said, editing was excellent. Really good storyboarding with this. So yeah, it's an adult show. There's a lot of swearing in it. There's drug use. There's a little bit of sex, which is quite funny, I must say. Not awkward at all, except for the dog that keeps shagging his friend's leg. Other than that, yeah, it is absolutely insane. Lots of dogs in this. It is a dog lover's dream, I would say. Not so much because, I mean, I'd say each episode is probably about 2 minutes of the dog, looking at the dog. Usually it's the guy getting into a precarious position, and then the camera looks at the dog going, what the fuck is this guy doing? So, yeah, the dog is the star of the show, but you basically follow Malcolm and all of his friends, like from Lulu to Maureen to Mario to Carl to Chris to Rosa. There's a cast of about 15 people here who really do add it. Each one has their own little story. There's not much character development. There is a story. It's like that you would say, okay, that guy's the gangster. That one is the crazy lady who tries to date men for their dogs, and also screams the dog's names out while she's having an orgasm. Anyway, so each character is not really deep, but they represent something. You'll have the shop owner, for example, who doesn't want Bruno, the dog, to come in because, dogs aren't allowed in my shop.
You know the rules. No dogs allowed.
And Malcolm takes this personally, and there's a whole competition with trying to get a dog into that shop. Malcolm also has competition, as I said, with this other dog owner whose animal or dog is famous, and so he wants Bruno to get famous to disastrous effects. So it's a lot, like I say, each episode is a cute little plot in itself. It's all contained, but at the same time, there is an overall story arc. And as I said, this definitely is leading to a second season. Please pick it up, Netflix, please. With hilarious ramifications, I can only imagine. So yeah, the show is really tight. It's great. Very, very good acting. As I say, not much character driven, but the acting is there. As I say, the characters are typecast to themselves. You have like a ranger, and she acts like the big sort of police boss ranger. And like I said, there's not much character development. at all. But the dog is funny and cute. So yes, absolutely brilliant. This guy is going to go far. He's going to go places. Please give it a watch. Really do. Give it a thumbs up, like on Netflix so that people know you like it. And please, Netflix, promote little gems like this. We're all tired of the overly formulaic episodes of crap that are out there. I'm not going to mention names, but there's a lot of things at the moment that I try to give a watch, and they are just pretty terrible. What's it? Dark Summer. Yes, Black Summer? Whatever. Terrible. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely worth watching. Give it a shot. I would give this an easy 9 out of 10. It was entertaining. If I could get my brother to sit for 2.5 hours and watch the entire thing in one sitting, I'm pretty sure that you would sit and love it. Catch you guys later.